Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the ManDem United podcast dedicated to all things Manchester United. My light keeps changing. I need to get a new ring light. This thing keeps just switching the color shading. But like I said, back another live show, ManDem United podcast. You already know. Can Manchester United build on the win versus Southampton? We'll be discussing that. Of course, Manchester United kick off their Carabao Cup campaign as well. Home game to Barnsley. Marcus Rashford's comments as well. He stated, can Warrior J or somebody else find the actual quotes? I'm paraphrasing here, but said he feels like he's being, I think, was it bullied by the criticism he's receiving from ex-legends and media, etc., etc. So we'll be discussing that. There's some Ten Hag comments in the comment section as well. But run up the likes, whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back after the live, run up the likes, people. Hit that like button on the video. So important you do that. Make sure you share this across all of the socials as well. I even got my name up. That is terrible of me. Let me actually pull up. But that's me, Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV on Twitter and Instagram, people. You see it right there. That's me, Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV on Twitter and Instagram. And make sure, please, you share from, and once you share from all socials, follow. And on that Sarcasm City TV, turn the notification bells on as well, because YouTube does not always notify you lot. But anytime we go live, whether it's here on the YouTube or the playback, I'll always post it up on there, people. But big up to Gunnar G, I see you. Big up TJ as well. Big up Warrior J also. And just as important, make sure you subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Roll to 13,000 subscribers. But get your questions in. Any questions you have, it can be on the United win versus Southampton. The game at home tonight against Barnsley. Rashford's comments, Ten Hag's comments, etc., etc. So feel free, people. And let's see actually what he said here. Ten Hag on if he's planning to rotate a little. Yeah, but we also have to construct a team, and we have to not be able to work on relationships. And we have to not been able to work on relationships and on patterns and routines so far because players came late in. We did that in pre-season with many players. So also we have to think about this. Yeah, I hear all that. I want to see wholesale changes. Do I believe we see wholesale changes? No. But do I want to see wholesale changes? Yes. It's Barnsley at home, respectfully. We do not have the luxury of being able to what's the word I'm looking for players to get injured. We are already lacking in depth in terms of quality, and we're also lacking in depth in terms of numbers. We've seen Martinez, De Ligt, and Managerial all go off against Southampton for precautionary measures. So therefore, wholesale changes. I ain't trying to see any of the back five. Bayindir in goal, trying to see Amas. Surely there's a youth right back. I'm trying to see Johnny Evans and Maguire. I'm not trying to see Onana, Dalot, Mazarari, De Ligt, Martinez. None of the back five I'm trying to see. You have Johnny Evans. You have Harry Maguire. I'm not sure if Lindelof is fit and available. Like I said, you got Amas. I'm sure there's a right back. You have Bayern there. In the midfield, ain't trying to see Maino. That's the main one. I'm not trying to see Maino whatsoever. None of that. Not trying to see Kobe Maino. No worries, Sheik. It's all good. You lot make sure you subscribe to Sheik TV as well. Agate can get 45. Casemiro can get 45. Play Agate there. Not Agate. Eriksen's an option. Collier as well. There's your four. Casemiro, Agate, Eriksen, Collier. Between those four, they can play 90 minutes. Again, it's Barnsley at home. Forward line. Ain't trying to see Xerxes. Ain't trying to see Diallo. Want to play Garnacho. Want to play Rashford. Anthony. Is Mount available? I did see some tweets talking about Mount might be available. If Mount's available, you play him. Look how thin our squad is, though. I don't know if there's any youth players. Maybe it's time for the likes of Wheatley and other people. Let me actually check out our bench from the Southampton game. Give me 1 second. Yeah, Anthony should start. I would definitely start. Like, these are games you play in League One opposition. Let me actually see the Southampton game and see the bench. Once I notice who's on the bench, is like, all right, gives me an idea. Like I say, Collier should be playing in this type of game. 1 second. Looking here, so the bench was Maguire, Garnacho, Casemiro, Agati, Johnny Evans, Bayindir, Anthony, Wheatley, Collier. Yeah. So pretty much the entire bench should pretty much be starting. Literally, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, to me, they should be starting. They should really be starting. It's, again, Barnsley at home, people. Where's Wheatley even plays a striker? Yeah, play Wheatley. What do you have to lose? Play Wheatley. I don't know about the fullback, but get a fullback, man. Hamas is one. Get a fullback out the youth team. Get a fullback. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on the Barnsley game, and we should really do the business as well. This is also Ten Hag on the Barnsley game. Look, Ten Hag on Barnsley looking for a special cup upset. Yeah, but that's for sure. That is for them, the game of the year. They will be really focused and really energized to go into the game, and it's up for us to make it our game. And yeah, we are really enjoying and looking forward to inviting them here, and we want to go into this game with full energy and motivation, which is correct. So don't play the first team. We got bigger, word to Don Robbie, we got bigger fish to fry, which we do, which is Palace away. We got tough games coming up. And you have the big guns on the bench. You have Xerxes on the bench. You have a Diallo on the bench. I even want to see Mano in the squad. Dalot, a Maserati, at the late if needs be. Like, come on now. Again, I keep saying it is Barnsley at home. We should do the business. Tomorrow we'll see the lineup. We take it very seriously. See how my light be changing. We have to get it into the season. I know you need to work on routines and patterns. It's very important. Oh yeah, many players didn't play together in preseason, so we have to build those patterns. Yeah, take it serious. This guy gonna play a strong lineup. Guaranteed, this guy is gonna play an extremely strong lineup in this game. I can already see it. Yo, why is this? This is annoying me now because it just be switching. It's just be switching for no reason whatsoever. All right, there we go. There we go. Ten Hag on if Lindelof, Mount, or Højlund could feature tomorrow tonight. They are not ready for tomorrow. We will see. Our progress will continue first. But even without Lindelof, Mount, and Højlund, you play the players. With Agate getting in the team now versus Palace, what midfield would you play? Always the same midfield, Agate, Casemiro, Mano. But we know we're never going to see that. But that is the midfield trio I would play. I think it's the best one. It's not ideal, but it's the best of what we've got. I really want to see Agate and Casemiro together because I really think that suits us away from home. Because one thing they can do is tackle and cover ground and make it uncomfortable. I don't think that midfield just gets bypassed and just gets cut open. And then you got Mano who needs a free roll. I don't want to see Mano defending. I want Mano with a free roll. Yes, get back in, but with those two, you have two players who are fine, who have defensive nous and have defensive mindsets. Yes, Casemiro gets forward, but they're fine tackling and they're never going to shirk a challenge. They ain't going to shirk the defensive work. There's no lack of effort or lack of application on those two. So, and I think together that helps as well. It's just dogged. Just dogged. Will we ever see it? Probably not. Maybe they'll game Bruno because Bruno will get suspended. Bruno will get suspended eventually because he'll get 5 yellow cards eventually at some point. So we might see it then. He may get the one injury, I don't know, a cold or something like that. Yeah, the ManDem will be on shortly, Warrior J. The ManDem will be on shortly. Let me make sure I sent the link. That would be a big help. I swear I dropped the link in the chat. But a couple of the ManDem did say they'd be late. Sheik's not around as well. Big up to Dens, I'm blessed. But you don't get your questions in regardless. We already know the vibes, man. Get your questions in. 1 second. Let me just double check. I notice how much more quiet it is here when Manchester United win. Notice that. That's me. Much more quiet. Let us had lost. Look at that Liverpool game. Hella Liverpool fans in the chat. None of them here today, though. Nottingham Forest silence them, man, quick. Silence them, man, quick. No Liverpool fans trolling today. Notice that. Gunnar G says, that's Bruno. Sometimes quality player still just doesn't defend and trap back. I disagree. I don't think he's a quality player. I think far from it, but each to their own. On the Southampton game as well, because I've spoken on it on here, but it was only brief, but there isn't really too much to say. First 20-25 minutes, not good. But we hung in there. And that's what you have to do when you're on the ropes and the momentum's with the opposition. Stay in the game. I thought Onana was very good penalty save and very good overall. And I'm someone who's been super critical of Onana, but when he plays well, you got to give credit where credit's due. And he did play very well, including the penalty save. Outside of Dalot, I thought defensively we were fine. Maserati was good. De Ligt was good. Martinez was good. Dalot struggled against their winger as well. In the midfield, I was concerned about Eriksen and Mano together. But one thing those two can do is keep the ball. Both technically sound. It's crazy how we had technically the more technical sound ballers out there and we kept the ball better. Like you have the back four who are all comfortable on the ball. You have Eriksen and Mano comfortable on the ball. You have Diallo and Xerxes also momentum. And even though Xerxes should have scored before that, but once we took the momentum, we never gave it them back. and we limited them going forward. I've said Manchester United have improved defensively, and after their rebound from the penalty that got missed, they only had one shot after that. And that's what we have to do if we're going to have any success this season, about us being defensively rigid and solid. And we was. So you have to give credit to them, because if Southampton would have peppered the goal, I'd be here being critical. People, United fans in the chat would be being critical, and rival fans would be being critical and running banter and running jokes. So with all that, credit to them. And the only criticism I have is we should have scored more. Over the moon, we scored 3. Over the moon, we scored 3 goals. Should have been more goals, but I thought we played well. Once Eriksen and Maino got it going, very good on the ball. Bruno, Dalot improved after a very, very poor start. Diallo's just of a certain quality where you're going to get a certain level from him. Rashford, good to see him get a goal. I thought he was okay in the game. He didn't play particularly well, but it's better than he's been. Xerxes just showing his quality as well, linking up. And on the new signings, because I was doubtful of De Ligt and Mazraoui, both been very good. Mazraoui has surprised me. Just efficient. That's the biggest praise I can give to Mazraoui. Just super efficient. Everything. I don't worry about him on the pitch, defensively, and even offensively. I've seen him getting forward. Just efficient. Does everything to just a good standard. De Ligt played well also. Give me one sec, Hugh. De Ligt played well also, very well. Very, very good. De Ligt played, except a very well outside of the goal as well. So pleased. And they're the type of performances we need to be putting in now. We know our deficiencies going forward, but we still created a lot in the game. We just need to sort out the slow starts. But what I like is so many times. We've seen it against Liverpool, where as soon as the momentum was with Liverpool, we gave up and they beat us. And we've seen it so many times last season against poor opposition, where the momentum was with them and we never wrestled it back. You have to, it's very, very rare, unless you are a top side, you are going to dominate a game for 90 minutes. A team is going to have 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe even longer, where the momentum is with them. You have to be able to just stay in the game. And then when the momentum is with you, capitalize. And that's what we did. After the first 20, 25, we battered them in a game sense. They offered nothing towards our goal, and we created going towards theirs. And people, yes, it is Southampton. Yes, they will probably get relegated and they're not the best opposition, but you can't. You can only play who's in front of you. That's not on Manchester United. Because like I said, if we would have got battered, it would be a whole different conversation. So overall, pleased with the performance. And hopefully we can kick on. All right, let's get to this. Big up to Lucky Lefty. He says, bro, I need some gal advice. Yeah, cool. Buff neighbor ting with a dog. Keeps to herself. Always inside unless she's heads to work, or takes her a dog on a walk. Thinking of timing a dog walk to break the ice. Lucky Lefty, spot on. That's the progressive pass right there. I don't know. You don't need no advice here. You've got the plan. You know what I'm saying? You've got the mission dossier. This is the mission. You know what I'm saying? This is the mission plan. You've got it. Go execute the game plan, man. You got the tactics. Very smart. I don't even know what you need advice on here. Spot on. The fact that you put that together shows me you know exactly what to do. And it's not the first time you've been on this type of mission. I hope it goes well, man. Just go break the ice. Go break the ice. And you got something in common with dogs right there and then. That's the conversation style. 100%. You got it, man. Spot on. Yes, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, bro. Just got, you know what I'm saying? Shoot the shit, man. Shoot the ball. Worst thing you can do is miss. Worst thing you can do. Worst thing you can do is miss. All right, let's see what else you're saying. Big up to Sheik as well. Says, we're at a stage where honestly results matter the most. And at the moment, and we got over the line, can't complain. Can't ask for a good performance because consistency needs to come with it. And that's the thing is, yeah, like results are the most important thing. Because let's say we would have played exceptional and lost. We'd be here saying, all right, the performance was good, but we got to turn them into results. I thought the performance was good overall. But maybe because I have a lower expectation of Manchester United, that's why I'm like, yeah, the performance is good. Because people cry, oh, that's what you're supposed to do to Southampton. Since when have Manchester United consistently done what they're supposed to do to anyone? But them same people would then say, Manchester United are not a good side. The players are rubbish. The manager's terrible. You lot are nowhere near top 4. You're 6th. You're 7th. You're 8th, 9th. You're 10th. You're mid-table fodder. Like, what are we talking? So it can't be both ways in that sense. But we did the business. I was very pleased. Very pleased. I said not that. Yeah, Gonna G, definitely not his first mission. The fact that man had the plan already is like, okay, because he didn't even need no advice. That's why I was like, you got this. You've been here before. As I say to the ManDem and pro clubs, like when we're, I don't know, it's playoffs or we need to win 5 games out of 5 or whatever. Like, we've done this before. Like, this is nothing new whatsoever, or we're a goal down or 2 goals down in a game. We've won many games from a goal down or 2 goals down. It's mad how football can relate and basketball can relate to these type of situations when you're trying to draw, like, and move to gear. Like, it's very, the skills are transferable. Yeah, man. That's why you laughing, Good G, because you know it's not his first mission either. You can tell. It's like, oh, yeah, you ain't new. So good luck, man. I genuinely want to know how it goes as well. Please let me know, man. Please let me know. But you lot continue to run up the likes. Continue to run up the likes. Continue to share across all the socials. Continue to subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. Get your questions in. Can United build on the win versus Southampton? I certainly hope so. However, I have my doubts. What are you saying, Eddie? You good?
Yeah, they can build a mud hut. They can build a mud hut after this one, you know. Put a little mud pies and little mud castle together. Yeah, we could do all that. We could do that, of course, man. They could build something like that. Yeah, man. It's the little steaming pile of you know what. I ain't gonna cut it's early morning. So
Warrior J mentioned it. I want to get to it your name before we get to your thoughts on the game and the Barnsley game and obviously the Southampton game. Free Cobby, what's going on? What is it with Cobby that's made you say
hey, this? You know, Ten Hag said, you know what, Kobe, you've been a decent soldier. But welcome to solitary confinement. I'm gonna play you in that 6. I'm gonna have the guards come through to the room at like 5 in the morning, start banging on the door, get no sleep. Anything. We bring it in the riot gear and we beating your ass. That's what Southampton did. I felt bad for my dog, man. I felt bad for my dog. They had him out here running in. So it's free Kobe until it's backwards, man.
No, I hear you. That's fair. Thoughts on, speaking of the Southampton game, your thoughts on the actual game itself?
I think I said it when, when it happened. I think we make 3-0 like just look like, like we don't deserve a 3-0. It's weird.
Talk about it.
It's back to the old days of the Ollie campaign, early Ten Hag campaign, where we out here getting dubs, but it doesn't even feel like we deserve them.
Big up Leon as well.
Start out the game, we're getting cooked. We're getting absolutely cooked, and then
I just seen Leon's name. Sorry, man. You with these names.
Hey, man.
I said 62 goals to go.
Hold on, your accountable.
Just 62.
Wait, how many we scored? Have we scored? Yeah. Because we scored. Wait, is it how many goals? We scored 5, right?
61, isn't it?
Nah, because we scored. Yeah, we scored 5. We scored 5 because we scored 3 against Southampton, 1 against Brighton, 1 against Fulham. So what is it?
That by Christmas. All
right, so we're saying 60. So it's 60. Wait, are we saying 65 overall? Is that the goal? 65 goals, 65,
yeah. So it'll be 60.
All right, so 60 goals to go. Sorry, Eddie, as you were. We're just getting the numbers right.
No. We shout out to Leon bringing that positivity. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's go.
Somebody got to do it. It's not going to be me. So God bless you. God bless you. But, yeah, bro, like, how you win 3-0, but it looks like you should have lost like 2-1. That's a Ten Hag classic, bro. Really is, man.
That's so classic,
we should have that first couple minutes. It was looking kind of spicy. And so the penalty save happens. Shout out to Onana doing something De Gea could never do. We appreciate that about him. And then the lit goal, which was dope to see. Welcome to the club, my boy. Then the Rashford goal, I see people think I'm too harsh on Aaron Ramsdale, but it's just like, bro, how you getting cooked in like 5 minutes? It was a crazy little 5-minute campaign for Aaron Ramsdale right there. But yeah, man, a win is a win. A dub is a dub. The only thing good about this dub is, people people like Spurs lost and people like Liverpool lost, so we can fucking crash it on them. Other than that, it wasn't. It was alright. It was alright, but yeah, I have no faith in us going forward, though. I'll say that much.
All right, first, it's pretty comprehensive. You don't have faith in us as well. And what's it? Oh, Jez, you had me in the first half. This guy, idiot. So Jez says flawless. I had to go to the hospital today. Here was me about to be genuinely concerned. And he said I was really scared, flawless. I told him I wasn't feeling so well. He asked me what was wrong. I told him I struggled when I tried to play in the final third. He told me I got the Madison disease. You're an idiot, yo. This fucking idiot. I was genuinely concerned when he said I had to go to hospital.
This fucking guy.
I was about to be like, yo, are you actually all good? This guy, idiot. But yeah, let's go to, Mr. 60 goals to go. Leon, what are you telling me, man? First and foremost, you blessed?
I'm blessed, man. What are you not saying?
All blessed, man. All good, all good. Thoughts on the Southampton win?
Yeah, like, just did what we should have, really. If you can't beat them, who are you going to beat, innit? They were shit. They were awful. Like, obviously, they do what, like, Luton, Bournemouth a little bit. You know, like, where they start playing a little bit, but over 90 minutes, come on, man, you got to beat them. But I don't want to glorify it too much. There were some good stand-up performances. Mazraoui, Dallo, Zertsky played very well. People overlooked that one. Ericsson played all right as well. Delit. So there was better performances. So what we're saying, half the team performed, but
yeah, I think outside of Dalot in the first half an hour, everyone had played decent at West. That's what I would say.
we had to win in it. Like, how can you not beat Southampton? Like, if you're not going to beat them, then who have we got? We've got Barnsley, and then who's on the weekend?
Palace away.
See what I'm saying? And they're going to be trying to cook because they drew on the weekend.
Well,
They
it's
come
time,
back
man. We
from
got
2-2. Yeah.
yeah.
2-0, sorry.
We got all these goals coming in, man. So we good, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. Do you know what I mean? But do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? But it's like,
Go on.
we could score 65 goals this season. That's not like out of reach, but it's like the bigger picture. Wow.
Yeah, let's go. The bigger
But yeah, the
picture,
bigger
man. Let's
picture.
go. The bigger picture.
Scary
Let's
to say
go.
that.
What's the bigger picture? See, he's just cut off. I was saying, talking about the bigger picture. But Eddie, do you believe we can build on it, on this win versus Southampton? Because we got Barnsley, Palace away. What are you saying?
Brother.
I said, brother. I'm just asking the question.
I told you, we build in a mud hut. That's it. Now mud huts can be sturdy.
That's what I'm saying. You can get sturdy mud huts.
Time. Shout out my real Africans.
Mm-hmm.
But we got that mud with sand in it. That shit gonna lean like the Tower of Pisa. This shit gonna have holes in it. Wind gonna be passing through the mud hut. You feel me? So we could build something.
Brother.
I'm saying, dear brother, you asking me these questions. You asking me these questions. Hey, Don or something, you dig? Anybody can get it.
Get it. He actually said that. I was on his channel earlier and he said that. He was like, shout to Eddie, ACGI, man. Anybody can get it.
You feel me? I know somebody gonna hold that line. Somebody gonna hold that line for his squad. It's gonna be Hassan. Shout out to him, man. But yeah, Rodney, please, man. Build what?
So there's the. I'm saying I run the results, some momentum.
So
like
okay.
we beat
Let's
Southampton.
think about this.
We beat
Let's think about this. The fella was playing Ericsson. He was playing Ericsson, right? That looked good. That's okay. You put some tech in the midfield, right? So okay. You gonna do it again, Ten Hag? You gonna play Ericsson again? You gonna have him? You gonna have him? I swear. What is what's that Crystal Palace midfield looking like, dog?
I'll tell you now. 1 second. I know Wharton plays in there. Let me see.
Wharton. Okay.
I'll have a look now. Let me actually check.
Now, if I swear to God, I'm gonna be real interested in the team that he plays against fucking Barnsley.
So Palace, they've got Wharton. Decore plays in there as well because they played a back three against Leicester. So it's Wharton and Decore. It's check Decore. So it's another. It's not. It's
Hell
another.
nah. You gonna have
don't do that.
Eric try to man mark that French African. That's what you gonna do, Tenor? Boy, ain't no way.
Please no, man.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Please no. Please no.
So it's like,
yeah,
it's
actually, it was Will Hughes there last week when they played Chelsea. He was there, but Decore did come off the bench, so it seems that's the mix. Hey, if there's any Palace fans or anyone who watches Palace, they might know better than me. But that's their last 2 games, away at Chelsea and home to Leicester. It was Wharton, Will Hughes, Chet Decore. They're like the 3. We're going as you were, fam.
Yeah, if we play Southampton like every time we have a fucking game, we could build a little streak. But yeah, I don't trust this, bro. I'm sorry, I can't do it. They gotta. It's put up and shut up, bro. It's like they have so far in this short season been the most consistently inconsistent team when it comes to just performances. Because again, we talk about all the time. Maybe they look structured for like 10 to 15 minutes. And after that 15 minutes hit, it's like a switch goes off and they just forget how to fucking play. And we make everyone look good. I saw Solanke this weekend.
Oh, he was woeful.
Brother.
So bad. He was so bad in that North London derby. So bad. Go on, Eddie. I think he broke up. He'll be back in a second, people. I believe so. You lot can still hear me, right? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. But what I was asking, Eddie, was the momentum, because you look at the game, home to Barnsley tonight, you'd expect to win. Away at Palace, that will be tough. But let's say you manage to pick up a win. Then at home to 20. So then that's 4 wins in a row across 3 competitions. And you look at that and go, okay, that's some form of momentum. That's what you're looking at when I say, can they build on it? Now, am I confident going into these games? No. 2 out of 3 of them, yes. Barnsley at home, 20 at home. I'm like, yeah, Palace away is the one I'm looking at. Then you got Spurs at home, you are not in the best of form. And then October starts with Porto away, Villa away in over 3-day period. 3rd of October away at Porto, and then 6th of October away at Villa, just before the international break. That's tough. But if you manage, I don't know, to get even 2 draws would do that. Porto away and Villa away, I'll take 2 draws right now. Yes, Eddie.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Go on.
We're talking about draws here. Only big dubs at United, family. That's what we was about.
We used to be, but hey, we gotta crawl before we could walk, man. In high school, we was the man, homie. Ain't that no more. It's not that anymore.
God damn, bro. What happened to my club?
What's happened to my club? Is like, that's not it no more. Because even before that, what I was saying is Barnsley at home, Palace away, 20 at home, Spurs at home. Winnable games. Palace away is the one I look at. I think is the toughest.
You should be winning all 4.
Okay, here. But will we win to all 4?
No. No. I'll give us.
What games don't you think we win? I think we win definitely the 2 cup games. The Spurs game, I just see a draw.
Yeah. Spurs game, I see
a draw. Yeah.
Yeah, this Barnsley game,
we
the only dub, but I wouldn't be shocked. I just wouldn't be shocked, bro. Yeah, Barnsley is the only one where I'm like, okay, go handle business. This brother has been cooked in Europe, I don't know how many ways, sauteed, barbecued, oven baked. You name it, this brother figured out a way to get cooked in Europe. So he has no trust for me. And Spurs, shit. Watch Solanke get a goal. Like, that's how I just swear to God, bro, because of the way we play, everybody looks talented. Everybody can play to their base capabilities because of how we set up. So I'm just looking at that and I'm like, well, shit. Prem is going to be, those 2 games aren't going to be easy.
Yeah.
We're already behind the 8 ball because their managers are better. Only thing saving us is the people that we have on the pitch. Individual Brilliance FC rises again, bro.
Are we back there?
We back there with it. That's all I see. And so I can't, like I said, I can't give them no they don't give me no confidence. And yeah, it's a tough team to like project with. Because again, we've seen Rashford score before and then go games without scoring again.
True. So the only one you think we get in a dub is the Barnsley game. Are they that is out the next 4?
Yeah, that's the only one I feel confident saying it's a dub. The only one.
I hear you on that. The European game, I think we get the dub. It's the 2 league games I look at and I go, yeah. I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm unsure. Big up, Surfer. I even know what joke are you running, Surfer, there. I even know. And I get to the Rashford comments as well. I will do. So there's just no hope for us whatsoever. So, all right. So let's say we do win all 4. Then would that make you more confident going into Porto away and Villa away? If we pick up all 4. If we win for all 4 games.
If we pick up all 4 games, that means, I'm not gonna lie, all my tender hits hit me back. You feel me?
This fucking guy.
What? What did I just hear?
Because I'm asking Eddie, can United build on this Southampton win with like our next 4 games? Just getting some feedback from you, Eddie. I asked him if we can build on that, and I was like, do you reckon he's not confident of us winning our next 4, which obviously Barnsley at home, Palace away, 20 at home in the Europa League, and then Spurs at home. So I said, all right, do you reckon we can win all 4? And he's like, yeah. He's like, and that's like all my Tinder swipes hitting me back at the same time. But what are you saying, Leon? That's hilarious. We build on this win versus Southampton?
We can't. You know, the maddest thing is, if he picks the right 11, we can win all 4.
Okay,
but
really pick.
No guarantees and anything like that, because like if you look at the Barnsley game, I mean, come on now, you gotta beat Barnsley. And then if you look at the Palace game, if you more of a test than Southampton, if you weather the storm, you can definitely win that because they are probably going to score, but as long as you score a couple of goals, maybe 2 or 3, then you're all right. And obviously, if he picks the right team, like keeps the continual team that he played the other day, bar a couple of changes, maybe swap midfield a little bit, but then you'll do all right. Even swapping Rashford for Garnacho at this point, because Rashford's just, and then if you look at the Tottenham game, obviously on paper you'd think, Tottenham quite high up in the table, good team, good squad, but they play end-to-end football, and that's usually where we play the best. So, do you know what I mean? Like, you can beat the high line and getting behind and stuff like that. It's a Rashford game, but Willie, it's like, he's not even Ranieri, is he? Like, he tinkers, but he just does it all in the wrong way, innit? Ranieri is the tinker man, isn't it? So he just changes things around and that, but Ten Hag just, I don't know, so it's all going to be whether he tries to force players in certain positions and tries to do his lone 6 thing too much and all that sort of thing. Like, will he take Maino out now because he needs to come out a little bit? Fit Agate in. Agate next to Ericsson in a pivot can work, believe it or not, if they're instructed right.
True. Right.
It's hard because, whenever I pick a free midfield, I've always got to just pick 2 because Bruno's going to play regardless.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know that is. That's why I always ask, what would you like to see rather than what the manager is going to pick? Because we know Bruno's going to play. It's going to be Bruno and 2 others. We know that.
I've been crying out for ages an intelligent, just 3 that know what they're doing. Because if you played Ericsson, Casemiro, and Agate, it can work because like they're intelligent enough to know Ericsson could start to drift up the pitch, and Agate can cover, and Casemiro could do in the middle. But because he's so fixed on the 10, just I don't know. It's like Eddie likes the dog analogies, isn't it? So it's basically like, it's just like that crazy dog that's just like not been trained and he just let off in the park and it's like, come back, no. Ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's all mad.
That is Bruno, isn't it, Eddie? It's literally the mad dog that just, what's it called? The little collie thing, where they just run off and start trying to herd everything like that. Yeah, they're mad.
Yeah, Surfer, I will do when Eddie gets back. I hear you. So do you think
You
we
got
can
me?
win for? Yeah, we got you.
No, wait.
We
No,
got you.
Bruno's like a boxer. You know them boxer dogs? They're crazy, but they've got no discipline. You know the one with the little slobbery chops.
He a goddamn chihuahua. He a goddamn chihuahua.
Hey, but do you think we can go on a run, Leon? What you saying? Not necessarily win all the next 4, but go on a run like 3 from 4.
What?
Like this next 4 games. You think we
The
can
thing
go
is,
on a
it's
run,
like,
or do you
it's
think
like, what do you look at a run as? Is it results or
win
performance?
3 out of 4? Nah,
It's just
come on now. Forget performance. We're talking solely results. Can we go on a run of momentum?
Of course,
but
it doesn't tell the full story. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't tell the full story. So it's mad
okay,
because,
so let's say how we play.
United...
Okay, so let's add into that how we played against Southampton, those type of performances, in particular the last hour of the game. So the performances are decent. Can we go on a run? So decent to good performances.
Yeah.
And
the
results.
performances are like that. Yeah. Then it can. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, from when the ball leaves the 6 or the 8, who's not deep lying or like mid to deep lying, in that zone. I don't see much coaching. These men are just the right combination. Like Zertsky and Ahmad were not told to do a little one touch, and do you know what I mean? That's just what they do in it. Like, do you know what I mean? Ten Hag definitely didn't coach that. So,
yeah, man, it was rude.
Rude. Have you noticed when the first goal went in? Did you notice that they was arguing about something? Did you see that?
Someone mentioned this to me.
So like, Ten Hag was looking at the monitor,
mentioned it to me.
And then Rude was saying something, but Ten Hag was looking a bit mad. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I don't know whether, I don't know if it's...
Someone mentioned it to me, but I didn't actually see it on the game, but someone did. Was it true? Someone mentioned it to me.
Yeah, there was something going on there.
That's fair. On Ten Hag, on Rashford, back to scoring goals. Once the striker was talking about a ketchup bottle, I have no idea what that means. Once it's going, what? Is very more important.
Yeah, Ten Hag said that. That's what Ten Hag said.
They want to be on the scoring list. Now, what's this got to do with it? What is going on? Yo, get him a ghostwriter, I beg. What is going on? What does that even mean?
He said it, and the reporter looked at him as if like, okay, cool, next question.
Like, what are we talking about ketchup bottles for? Is that someone add context? And that's not on you, Warrior J. I don't get the context with that. Why was Rashford talking about ketchup bottle? What is this strange and that very strange?
Ten Hag said it.
Oh, he said it. Because no, but he said once a striker was talking about a ketchup bottle. I thought Rashford was mentioned it.
Like that, yeah. No, Ten Hag said it, and it was like just when everyone was just like, you know, you hear the crickets, just like the Ryan clip, just like the 16 out of 10 clip was like that, basically.
Oh, just like this clip.
By the way, can I just say the 2 girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
I big up the panel. I told as for it's been a minute since I watched that clip, yo. That's hilarious. Big up Corey as well. Yes, Corey. What you saying, fam?
What you saying, bro?
What you saying, Corey, man?
Bro, it's embarrassing, man.
Yo, it's flawless. You need to start calling it Ryan Hog, innit? It's Ryan Hog now.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. What you saying, though, Corey? You blessed first and foremost.
Oh yeah, I'm all blessed, man. I'm all blessed. Just tired, innit? Working, whatnot.
Nah, I hear that, man.
All good, man. Listen,
God.
I see the caption. Can Manchester United build on the
win? Can we build on this winner? Because Southampton.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is
crazy. Tell him,
Corey, it's a nasty title, you know. Nasty title. Why tries to draw everyone out all the time?
How am I trying to draw you man out by asking the question, uncomfortable questions? Instead of no.
Go and beat, like if we can. Go and beat like a top 10 side, and then we can run the can we build on this? Like beating a low-sided team, momentum.
Can we? Yo, let me think about it, Corey. We play Barnsley tonight. If we beat Barnsley, then we got Palace away. We get sitting there, then we on a little run.
No, flawless. No.
If we beat Crystal Palace, and then who do we have after Crystal Palace?
And then it's 20 at home, and then Spurs at home. 20 at home in the Europa League. See, you starting to see the vision now.
No, I'm not trying to see the vision. I'm not trying to see the vision. But what I will say is that, no, it's not filling me up with.
Corey, don't let him convince you, man. Don't let him draw you out with that, man.
Convince what? Like, I'm just here trying to. I'm just go.
Palace, then we can run it. Then this title can be run. Beat Palace, beat Tottenham. Win all our games. All of our games.
Can we win our next 4? Can we win our next 4?
What, Premier League games?
No. The league, like overall. So Barnsley at home, Palace away, 20 at home, and Spurs at home. Can we win? That's our next 4 games.
They're definitely doable. But you just said 4 games in a row.
Yeah, man. I'm asking the question. Can we? But it's not 4 league games. That's it. On paper, yeah.
It looks. We should be wiping the floor with every team, barring Tottenham, possibly. That's it. We should be wiping the floor with every other team. But now, will that happen? No, it won't happen. I'm calling a draw versus Palace. I'm feeling like it's a draw versus Palace, a draw versus Tottenham. We'll win today. A win today.
Yeah, we'll win today.
A win in Europa League. Yeah. So 2 wins, 2 draws. Ain't no way we getting 4 wins in a row. All
right, cool. But that's momentum.
Flawless. I've clocked what you're doing now.
What am I doing?
If we lose to the Barnsley game tonight, watch everyone get clipped up now. That's why I'm staying stronger than no. Trust me,
clipped up. Nah.
Clip everybody up. Do you know what I mean?
I'm just going off remember the preseason optimism that you lot all had. I'm just taking it from there. You lot passed me the baton and I'm winning with it. Don't do what? Is that not what happened? That not what happened, yo?
Fandom, fanatic.
So what do you think? What do you think? What do you think, Flawless?
About what? What's the question? What's the question?
Do you think we'll win our next 4 games?
No, we ain't winning our next 4 games. No.
That's what I'm saying.
So I can't ask the question. I don't think we win our next 4 games.
Flawless Simeone with the all black on send traps. Send counterattack traps.
I'm just trying to put us in it, knowing that he doesn't believe it anyway. This is just
what I'm saying, because he's just asking the question. He's just asking a question, right, Go? He's just asking a question. That's what he's doing.
Oh, man, he's a weirdo. He's a weirdo.
Yeah, trust me. ManDem, listen.
The tactics have been peeped out.
Yo, Eddie, listen. This is in terms of like boxing. You know when like you can ask a coach, like he comes out the change room and you go, "Do you think your fighter's going to win tonight?" No, I'm just here for the paycheck. Do you know what I mean? That's what Flawless is doing. He's trying to cash in on us. Trust me. Watch when the clips go viral and he gets paid. Trust me.
I'm just. You know what it is? I'm just here to ask questions and have these conversations because there was all this preseason optimism. You weren't here, Corey, during the preseason, yeah, before the season started. There was hella optimism on this show. We doing this, that, and the third. We finishing third, top 4. You know what I'm saying? We could go and compete. 70 goals, 75 league goals, 75 to 85. Some said 80, some said 85. All our attacks gonna click into gear. Now all of a sudden, 4 weeks in, I'm the bad guy for asking, can we build on the win versus Southampton?
Yeah, you know the man's with a buddy, and you're trying to turn around and say the girl can change. That's what you're trying to do with Ten Hag.
That's right. I'm the bad guy now. But I think we can build the momentum on this. Yeah. Do I think we win today? Yes. Palace, could we get a draw? Also, yes. Could we beat 20 and Spurs at home? Yeah. I think we could win 3 from 4.
I wouldn't put it 1
3 from 4.
But then the 4th one, unfortunately, the 4th one won't be a draw, it'll be a loss. There is a loss. Between these 4 games, there's definitely a loss. There's definitely a loss, bro. One of the 4, we're losing.
I think we could draw against Palace and beat Spurs. I don't think that's out of the realms of possibility.
Bro, think about this. Do you imagine going 2 weeks? 2 weeks, yeah. So we've got Europa League next week, innit?
Yeah, so Europa League next week.
So going 2 weeks without any problems. Does that make sense?
Maybe because of the opposition. No.
Happy camp for 2 weeks.
Because of the opposition, yes. Because of the opposition, yes.
When was the last time we had happy camp for 2 weeks? When was the last time we had happy camp for 2 weeks?
We don't do that here.
We don't do that around here.
We don't do that.
There's no happy camp for 2 weeks, bro. That's never happened. That's never ever happened.
Opposition-wise, though, I'm saying from an opposition-wise standpoint, because we weren't really too confident going into Southampton.
I remember, I think it was under Ollie. We had I think it was like West Brom, Sheffield, and another team after that. And we beat West Brom, then we drew against Sheffield. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, what's going off here? Like, there's no 2 weeks happy camp is impossible. That will never ever happen. Not in my lifetime, I don't think. Not in my lifetime.
So you don't think so? 2 weeks?
No.
So but we'll beat Barnsley. You know what I'm saying? I think we'll beat Barnsley tonight. Yeah.
But then
the Palace game is a draw. That's not a bad result.
But bro, no, yes it is. What we doing here? Yes,
Tell
it is.
them.
Yes, it
Tell
is. What we doing here? What we doing here? That is a bad result. We're not
I
doing
said
that.
no. Do you understand who we are? You just said we don't go 2 weeks.
I
without a
understand
happy
who
camp.
you are. I understand who I am.
This is my point.
Yeah.
Flowers.
But bro, think about this now. You don't think that.
Flowers.
Bro, have you watched Crystal Palace?
I haven't watched Palace like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Go and watch it, bro. It's not Crystal Palace end of last
year.
season. No.
Oh, is this a different Palace?
That's not running anymore. No, it hasn't been like that. Bro, them man will get slapped up by Leicester. Slapped up by JB Vardy.
It's crazy.
It's
crazy.
I'm looking here. True say they haven't won all season long still. 2 draws, 2 losses. They did draw away at Chelsea. They lost at home to West Ham. And then lost to Brentford at away on the opening day as well. But yeah, 2-0 down to Leicester. It's crazy.
If we don't beat Palace, I'm fuming.
You're fuming if we don't beat Palace. Do you
fuming.
think we'll beat Palace? Do you think we'll beat them?
Hold on a second. Yeah? That's a totally different.
Hey, bro, the trap was set.
I'll be fuming if we beat Palace.
No, but I'll be fuming because of that. Why should I? Why am I thinking we're gonna draw or possibly lose this game? That shouldn't happen.
Because you know the team. Because you know the team.
I was told by Omar Barada that this was a new team. Now, I have watched you decided to keep Ten Hag. I've watched you not go and get 2 centre midfielders. I've watched you bring in a younger striker, another younger striker instead of bringing me a prolific striker. Like I've watched you not sell Anthony. I've watched you do many things. Listen. I'm on. I said this on BSB. I'm on whatever INEOS are on. I'm on that. Yeah. They told me to put faith. I'm putting faith. I'm putting faith. Yeah, I'm following that. So, if come end of the season, if there's no, for me, I told you top 4 in the trophy. That is, you better be getting.
You did say this from the jump. Yeah.
You have to go and get me top 4 in the trophy. So if I'm not seeing that, I'm asking questions. Questions. What's going on? You brought in people. You said you're happy with your window. This is it, bro. So go and get results. You should not be losing to Crystal Palace. I'm so sorry.
I hear you on the losing thing. I hear you on that. Don't go on.
No chance, bro. No chance.
But we just know where the team's at. But you're looking at it from Barada and what he said and INEOS, and you're expecting what they stated, which I get.
Bro, imagine Eddie and Ketty are dunking on us, and then we've got to go a whole week of Arsenal fans fucking Brendan and Ketty are saying, "Oh yeah, look at him, he's hard. I'm not with it. I'm not with that. That's not running.
I'm not. Yes, Nero, what are you saying, family? You good?
Yeah, I'm calm, man. Big up Corey as well, man. Obviously, I ain't been on the stream with you, but yeah, big up, man.
Oh, is this the first time? Corey, Biggs is man. Nero, Corey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Nero. I'm here receiving unfair criticism because I said, can we build on the win versus Southampton? Where do you stand, like, with the next 4 games we got coming up across 3 competitions?
I was just gonna. No, man, don't.
Say that again. You're breaking up. Say that again.
And as long as my man Corey don't fuck with Ten Hag, we should be calm.
Yeah, he's not a Ten Hag fan.
Listen, I'm no manager fan. I'm an INEOS fan. I'm INEOS in. I'm INEOS in.
INEOS.
I'm with whatever INEOS want to do. So if INEOS are Ten Hag in, unfortunately, so am I. I'm wholeheartedly on the INEOS thing. I'm with
INEOS team.
Listen, what else do you want me to do? New management, they promised me things. So I'm listen, when the day comes and I'm out here looking for the reprimands, bro, you better show me something, bro. Show me something. I'm INEOS in. That's it. INEOS.
Bro.
INEOS Ten Hag, I watch Ten Hag.
I don't know if is my internet calm, bro.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah. You was just breaking up a little bit, but you're good. Go on.
I say my man's drank the Kool-Aid, bro. INEOS.
Listen, deep it. But let's be real. We've gone down the player FC thing. We've done that. We've been doing that for years. Last season we went with the Ten Hag thing. Yeah, we keep Ten Hag. What else do you want? We've tried both now. We've literally tried both. We've
Get
done
rid of
both.
Ten Hag, but we move. We know what I'm not with INEOS. Like I said this from when
What
they kept
else do
Ten
you
Hag, I
find
was
out?
like, yeah, I'm not.
This is
I'm
it.
just
like 2 seasons ago, we didn't want the players. We got rid of the players. Last season, we didn't want the manager. Like, what do we do now?
Well, hey, I say this to you, Corey. I bet INEOS think we can build on the win versus Southampton, so you should be with them.
Then so do I. Then so do I. So do I. How about that? So do I. If INEOS think we can build on this, we're building on this. Why do you think INEOS haven't said anything? Why do you think INEOS don't say nothing?
Because they like, oh shit, we made a mistake. That's why.
This is it. But I'm
that's
just
what it is.
I'm
realize
not
they made a
going to
mistake.
judge them. I'm not judging them until the end of the season.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Nero,
what you saying, Nero? Can we build on the win versus Southampton? What you saying, Leon?
Corey, congratulations, sponsored by Man United. Crazy, man. Madness.
Finally, innit? I'm not sponsored by Man United. I'm sponsored by INEOS.
He's INEOS. Okay.
Sponsored by INEOS. It's INEOS. I'm with them. I'm not like. Unfortunately, I love Man United, but I can't be with them. I can't be with them right now. They're moving mad. I'm with INEOS.
Yeah,
so whatever INEOS is on, I'm on. That's it.
That means you're a Nice fan as well.
Huh?
Are you a Nice fan as well?
No. Unfortunately, I'm not. I don't.
It's just INEOS United.
Yeah. I'm an INEOS / United fan. That's where it ends. INEOS / United. That's where it ends.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Nice and them. No. I'm not with that.
Nero, what you saying though, man? Can we build on this win versus Southampton? Man laughed, you know. Man laughed.
No, it is.
Go on.
What do you mean? I want to know, man. Like,
can we go so our next 4 games? Obviously, Barnsley tonight, Palace away, 20 at home in the Europa League, Spurs at home. Can we go get 3 to 4 wins from them?
Oh, we have Spurs.
Yeah, we got Spurs. Spurs not this next weekend coming, the weekend after.
Yeah, like, Barnsley. Is it Barnsley we're playing?
Barnsley tonight. Yeah. Barnsley tonight.
I won't even be watching that, but yeah. We should get them up early. Like nothing. Like another 3 goals, man. Another 3+ goals. Dispatching them easily. Remember when Man City used to put past these teams?
Yo, you're breaking up a little bit. Have you got AirPods in, fam? You're breaking up a little bit. That's all. Just the audio's crackly. It's all good, man. You lot run up the likes as well, man. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button, subscribe to all the ManDem, subscribe to Big Sis Bants, where you catch Corey, subscribe to Leon's channel, Unleash Sports. And what do you mean by this, Leon? Nasty work? What do you mean? Oh, what's this about? What's going on? What have I done?
Nasty work this title.
What's nasty work by asking me, can we win? Can we win 3 of our
next? I'm not getting clips from Sarcasm City.
No one's getting clipped. It's not no clips. We just having conversation.
Nero, listen, the nasty title in it, Nero. Horrible nasty title.
Can we build on the win, yo?
Okay, last.
Nah, they talking about this week. You know what I'm saying? Because I said, can United build on the win versus Southampton?
Bro, do you really believe?
Say that again. You're breaking up still, fam. You're breaking up still.
Hey, bro, man.
How about this? I know exactly what he said, and Fuller's answer is definitely no. How about that? I know exactly what. Do you believe? Yeah. And from that little part there, I know Fuller's answer is no. I can tell you it's no. I can tell.
Can we build on it? The thing is, I think we can. 100%. I think we win the 2 cup games. And then, could we beat Palace? Yes. Could we beat Spurs? Also, yes. Highly unlikely. I think I can see a draw. I think 3 wins from the next 4 is good. That's a good return.
Spurs is a must win. I've got a lot riding on that game.
Yeah, that's because of your own personal. Yeah, that's your own personal.
I have a lot riding on that
I'm saying your own personal beefs with that game. I get that, but I don't think we beat both Palace away and Spurs at home. I don't think we beat both.
You must.
Will they?
If we lose against Tottenham, that's
I don't think lose. Yeah, we can't lose. They're both not lose.
No. This see here's the problem that we have, right?
Yeah, go on.
Because after these next games, that brother might get sacked, bro. I'm gonna be real. So he has to build a cushion for himself because I think it's like we definitely got Green Goblin. We got City.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah. So tough. After that, like after the international break. 1 second, I'll pull the games up now. So after the international break. No, it's not after the international break. Sorry, from October.
Thomas
he's talking
Frank.
about
Thomas Frank.
You got Porter.
Green Goblin. Oh my days.
Yeah, he does look like Green Goblin.
He looked like Green Goblin Spider-Man.
He does. This is the mad part. He does. We got Porto away, Villa away, then the international break, then Brentford at home, Fenerbahce away, West Ham away. That's our October. That's tough.
You see that little stage there. That's where I stopped streaming. That's the part where I stopped streaming. I come off streaming for a little bit, take a little.
That's tough.
An emotional break. I'm calling it an emotional break. Taking an emotional break, and I'll be back afterwards, isn't it?
Nah, I get that because that October is not good. October is not. That is not nice. October is not nice. That could, if we have a bad September, October could be the end. 100%. Because that October is not that. If we don't get points in these next 4, I look at November and go, yeah, it could be curtain. Word to Saeed, the curtains on the wall. For real. For real.
Yeah. And then going up against
yeah, Fenerbahce away.
You know what the title will be on the
Porto
next podcast?
away.
I was going to say, you know what the title will be
Go on.
The title in October will be, do you think we can bounce back in November, guys? Do you know what I mean? That's what the title is. Just preempt it.
You know what? I'll start running it by you lot in the group chat. I'm gonna start running the titles by you lot in the group chat and asking for suggestions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start asking you lot for suggestions, and then we'll pick the best one. We'll put it to a vote. Since you lot think it's just nasty way, and I'm just out here asking questions. But Nero is back with us now. Nero, can we build on the win versus Southampton?
Yeah, wait. Also, man, that's to switch to the computer, bro. So don't watch the camera quality in that, fam. It's kind of fun.
It's all good.
But yeah. Listen, bro, like we should be beating Barnsley, bro. Like easy. Get them out of there, bro. Because you see the way like Man City used to bop teams. They used to just smash teams like in the cup, 7-0. That's what we should be doing, bro, with the players that we have compared to Barnsley. But it's not gonna be like that, bro. Them man are gonna give it their all. And bro, we might get moved to again. I won't be surprised, you know. I won't be surprised if we got moved to by Barnsley. Are they what
lose the game? League One?
No, we won't lose, but like they're gonna make it very difficult for us. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro.
Ain't no way, bro.
Because you know what? This team don't know how to break down the low block, bro. They can't pass. They can't pass their way out.
But this is the perfect game to see the football Ten Hag wants to produce.
Nah, bro.
Stop it.
Nah.
We're at home. We're at home. We are at home.
It's the style.
We're at home against a low-sided team. Yeah, a poor-sided team in terms of like quality from them to us. Yeah. Why can I not see the type of football? Why is that?
Because it's transition ball.
Because of the manager in charge. Because of the manager in charge. That's why.
Maybe they won't. Hold on a second. We thought we could do transition ball against what's that team we beat in the semi-finals?
Coventry.
We thought we could do transition ball against them and got bopped. We got bopped. Like that's not gonna run, especially with like how football's going now. But everyone's trying to do the what do you call it? Possession ball.
Yeah, everyone's trying to run the possession ball out.
It is not hard to go and find one. Be it good or not.
We seem to struggle. Your boys INEOS kept this guy in it. That's what it is.
Listen,
Hey.
What you mean? Yeah. Is that not what happened?
I'm with it.
Shout out Rude every time, man.
That's it. So
it's crazy. So Nero, you're not even confident going into this Barnsley game in terms of performance. You think we get the win, but you're not confident about the performance.
No. Obviously, Man United should win this game. They should win this game by like 3 goals. 100% comfortably win this game by 3 goals. It's a game where if you want to try something out, try it out. I do agree, but in terms of finding a style of play, that should have already been established, bro. You know what I mean? It should have been already established. There's no time to delay now, because now it's go time. You know, we've got cup to go and win, and you're telling me, oh nah, Ten Hag needs to find his style. Like nah. Try different things, because the thing is, there's different ways to deploy styles. If you want to play possession, possession don't just mean we're gonna pass mad slow. There's different ways to play possession. Like you see in the way Man City play. Man City play very slow, patient, and they work the team by passing it and bopping them. You got Tottenham who control the game, and it's not. I wouldn't say it's a possession-based system, but they get a lot of possession. Tottenham, they move the ball better than us, bro. And it's like we can't keep the ball. That's the issue, isn't it? So I'm looking at a game like Barnsley. They're gonna sit. I know they're gonna sit back, sit deep, and then we're gonna struggle to score goals. We're gonna struggle to break them down. So we should win, but I'm not confident it's gonna be an entertaining game. If I'm being real, you know,
we should be playing like how Liverpool played, bro.
Are we Liverpool's level?
Not slot ball. I'm talking clock ball. Like we should be pressing the hell out of these players, and you do not know what's going on.
Corey, you do know who's our manager and who our players are.
I know. Listen.
Are you fully aware of who we are?
Listen. Oh, he's manager of Manchester United for a reason, bro. What do you think? INEOS employs shit managers? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. Yes.
Listen.
You haven't doing it again. You're doing it again.
You can't actually.
I see the play. I see the play, for
what play? What is the play? What is the play?
INEOS did not hire this man. INEOS will fire this man.
They kept him on. They kept him on. All right.
Give it time. Give it time.
I stand corrected. They kept him on. That's what I'd say. They took over the business and kept the manager in charge.
Listen. You ever been to a party? And there's a square. But he got the banging sound system. So you're like, look, let him stay around for like the first 3 hours. Then when the host pull up, he gotta go.
Oh, so we wait for the host to
right now. That's what we got going on right now. We can use the buddy sound system. That's it. We don't like him, but he got a PS2. Let's invite him to the sleepover. We'll use the PS2 and he'll be out. He ain't coming for the day phase. He'll be around for right now. That's what we got going on right now.
Okay.
So wait, who? As you said, you said, he's got the nice sound system. Let the hose come, and then we kick him out, bro. What hose are coming? Now you let me know what hose are coming. Because unfortunately, we're not the same Man United we was. So what hose are coming? I want to know.
You see, it's the ambiance, it's the aura. So they gonna come because they fuck with the aura.
Oh, so we're doing aura hype. We're doing aura hype.
We got French Johns, we got Italian Johns, we got Spanish Johns.
Bro, that aura is getting old now. It's getting old,
bro.
That's it. That's what we got. We got the French badge, we got the Spanish badge, we got the Italian badge. Bro. Somebody go pull up. Somebody go pull up. Aura. They saw the flyers, they saw the Photoshop, they down with the vibe, bro. They down with the vibe. We don't got no sound system, so that's when, once we get our own sound system, that's INEOS. Once they get their own sound system, we won't need this dude around no more. That's it.
Listen, we won't have any aura hype for a few years. Why? Because now we've changed our structure. We don't pay players high wages. We don't pay anyone high wages anymore. That's now different. Yeah. So that thing we used to do, where we used to bring people in because we'd pay them more money, that's not a thing anymore now. So what are we gonna do? Pitch the project now.
Yeah.
If you pitch the project to me, if Man United were trying to pitch a project to me, and I see a Barcelona, a Chelsea, a Tottenham, maybe not Tottenham, a Liverpool, an Arsenal, who the hell? Why would I come Man United? For what?
INEOS.
like at the end of we're still united. I know we don't like saying that shit, but we're still united, right? So what ends up happening is, like, just for example, how many players come through, right, on like maybe 500K followers, and by the time they leave here, they're like at 2 million followers, 1.5 type shit. Like, it always happens with these United players. Like, again, nobody knew who the fuck Bruno was. Even in our worst of time, it's like everybody and their mama know who Bruno is now, just because he plays for United. We don't have, on the footballing pitch, we do not have like the prestige that we once had. But off that shit, it's still there. Because the fans, honestly, let's be real. Fans have been carrying this club for years. It used to be the other way around. It used to be the play of the club carries our name, but for now it's just the fans talking that big shit online, showing up to buy the kits, you know, showing up to the sponsors, like just to support. Like that's what makes us who we are now. So players will always view that as a plus. Like they always will, because the platform is just so big. Like you hear when we signed like the Ugarte, even a Lenny Euro. I came because United is such a big club. Like if we were anybody else, there's no way he pulls up.
But I can't lie, Eddie, that don't mean anything though, because I see man saying, yeah, like was it Savio? Savio was saying that, yeah, I used to watch Man City when I was younger, all of that, like that, bro, man. We know you
but you have to imagine, right? Man City's been on 10 years. So how old is Savio? I'll
tell you now.
I can't remember who it was,
but it's
Savio or someone that signed for them.
Savio's 20 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So he would have.
So he would have seen City in their dominance.
He would have seen like Aguero and all them. Though.
Yeah. Like that's what they have. That's the only thing they have.
No,
but even now,
he was supporting them since 2000 and like it was like early 2000s. He said he was supporting them.
Who, Savio?
Depends what age. He's born what? He was born in 2004.
Yeah, but you know how
people so like 20, if you think when he was like when he was like 2010 onwards, he would have watched it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
He would have been seeing the development.
It's likely.
You know that the main issue. Yeah, the main issue with United is like the system, really. Like I don't mean like upstairs the board and that. It's just actually like managers on the pitch actually creating something that's sustainable, like long term, and develops players like through the style as well, and like gets them like playing together, chemistry, the right players together. That's the biggest thing, because if you look at all the managers that we've had, David Moyes, it didn't work out. Like I don't blame them for making that appointment, because like you got to take a chance on a manager to step up. Then you look at Louis van Gaal, probably the only person who's implemented a consistent style. Let's be real now. Jose, style but pragmatic. It's just like we watched Jose kind of that era of football change when he was in power, innit, where it was like that style doesn't really work with the kind of players that we had. He was trying to play pragmatic football with a lot of young, talented players at the time, when he should have played a more expansive style of football, and not as brave in as many games. And then obviously like Rangnick tried but didn't have enough time. I believe in more time Rangnick definitely would have put a style across. It's evident with less quality players in the Austria team and where else he's been. And then Ten Hag's just completely unaware of what the Premier League requires in a basic aspect, because we can say like, oh, we don't have good players, we don't have a good man, we don't have good players. We've got good enough players to be in the top 4 every year and to win trophies. That's full stop for me. Like we have, because like I'm watching other teams play a style of play, and I'm watching key positions like a midfielder or a winger or an attacker, and I'm thinking we have better quality, so that style would work. But I watch people like Wolves, and I'm like, if we played that style of football in the last couple of years, but with better quality, we'd score a lot of goals and we'd win games. But we don't breed confidence within any area of the pitch because of the way this manager has set the team up. There's a psychological impact when you vacate your midfield. There's a psychological impact when you don't play possession-based attackers or competent attackers together, because you have to build momentum over 5, 10, 15, 20 games, and we just don't do that. So that's why we're suffering, and I believe that another manager will come in and you're going to see a huge difference with these players. And that's why Man United fans, who's out there we can get? Honestly, like, there's so many managers who are up and coming that will take a risk on.
Oh, definitely.
So many.
Like, run a risk.
Because the worst comes to the worst for Flawless. We make it in the top 4, the players are more confident and someone better comes in. That's the worst case scenario. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So, like, bro, that sounds on paper, that sounds great. But do you think if we sacked Ten Hag, brought in a risk manager, got top 4, bro, they're not getting rid of that manager?
But that's not the point. It's like, it's not the point. You're raising the floor level. In business, they call it top 20, bottom 20. You get your top performers in a sales team or in an organization performing better, and you get your bottom 20 performing better. The bottom 20 people are never going to be the top 20. Do you get it? But you raise the floor level of the standard, because right now, fans are justifying poor performances by GA. That mindset has to change. Do you know what I mean? Like, you cannot justify and be like, oh, this player got GA. It's like, what is he contributing on a week-to-week basis to better the team? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how is it a well-oiled machine? You can't have like one rusty part and then one really good part, because it's a car, innit? A car's going to break down if you don't have a good... Do you know what I mean? Like, if you have poor brakes, you have a good engine, you might crash anyway. It might be an amazing engine, but you might still crash it.
No, but Leon, bro, the thing is, picking a coach is actually quite easy. Like, it's actually not that hard.
I think it is as well.
I think a lot of people overcomplicate it. They're overcomplicating. And listen, what we thought Ten Hag was going to be, we liked the idea of it. We thought he was a coach. We thought he was this guy that nurtures talent. We thought, we thought all of these things, bro. And it's like, he hasn't done that. And there's so many other coaches that, like, would move into this situation and get a lot better. Even Thomas Frank, like, listen, Thomas Frank, he ain't my favorite manager. I wouldn't personally.
But he can implement something. He can definitely implement something.
He would get Man United playing of a certain level of football, I think, which could be deemed good enough. Because what I'm seeing he's doing with Brentford, and then compared to what if he was to do that at Man United, if he was backed, I think we could do well. It's not. I'm not to say. It's not to say that I want him, but like, bro, that's a coach. I know you like O'Neill from Wolves and the Luton coach. Those guys, have styles, bro. They have styles, and that's the thing, bro.
Exactly.
Like, that's the thing, bro. Even Ange, he has a style. Everyone has a style, except
I would take Ange all day, every day. I would take Ange,
bro. Ange is the guy, bro. I like him. I think.
You know with Ange, okay.
I think he's got that, like, and from when I first like saw him, no homo, like whoa.
I won't even go past that. I was not even gonna pause it.
Bro, I'm pretty sure. No, but from when, like, I've seen Ange, like, bro.
For when he managed, for when you see the managed.
Nero, my anticipation right now is mad. Go on, Nero.
Bro, the football is good, bro, and he speaks well, and he speaks well. Like, there's so many coaches that I'm looking at, and it's just like, bro, we know what the problem is with this team. Like, until my man cuts, I'm not gonna rest until he leaves. He can win the next game, 10-0. I still don't care. He can win the next 5. He can win the next 5 games 3-0. I don't give a shit, bro.
That being said, speaking of that, do you think we win our next 4 games? Lovely said.
Oh no, Flawless, please.
I think
you keep on doing this. Like, what's your issue?
What's your issue, Flawless?
Yo, we're here. What do you mean by my issue?
You keep on doing this.
Hand the keys over, man. Hand the keys over for the channel. Allow it, man.
What do you mean,
bro?
Allow what? I'm saying, like, I'm asking him. I gotta ask, man. Innit?
Nero, you don't have to answer if you don't want to answer, man.
Listen. I'll answer it.
Yeah, Nero, we all want, man. Let's go.
Listen, I'm here to give the people content. You feel me? Like, I'm here to
see. Nero gets it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, there we go.
But listen, nah. Let's be real. Wait, who do we have? We have Barnsley.
And then Palace away is the next one after that. Then 20 out of the league, and then Spurs at home.
The thing is, Palace
be like, come back on stream afterwards. You got to answer for what you said.
I'm just asking it.
Dirty crime.
You're free to come back on the channel wants to see you still.
Nah. Palace away. The thing is, yeah, Palace aren't actually that good anymore. You know, like from what I saw from last season, they're like the what do you call the euphoria's kind of worn off now. Like Palace ain't bopping the way they used to bop. Obviously, like when you lose Elise, you lose Anderson. You know, like it's not going to be the same. But from what I've seen from them this season, we should be beating them. Like the only game that I can see us losing is the Tottenham game. I'll be real. I think we do actually get past these teams. Like I do see that happening, bro. But it's not to say that we've improved. Because I still think when we come up against the big teams, we're gonna be playing that football where we're hiding in the corner, bro. You know what I mean? When we go to Etihad, when we go to the Etihad away, when we go to the Emirates, and when we go to Anfield, we're gonna set up to just sit in the corner, bro. Just sit in the corner and just
survive.
You just survive, bro. And it's just like I don't.
Man said Dizzy Rascal settings, mad.
I ain't rating
in the
it, bro.
corner. Facts.
I'm not rating it, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
especially when we have the players.
That's why as well, Nero. Yeah. Go on, Corey. Go on.
No. Go on, Karen.
I was just gonna say that's why as well that like I'll always live and die by the fact that there's a way to win games and lose games. Like I always, and I hate comparing it as well because Liverpool's one of our biggest rivals. But when Klopp came in, I always use this as an example. We've seen straight away there was a style very quickly, and we've seen that they didn't have the quality to get to where they actually wanted to be at. So like one of the things we noticed when they were playing games is they were winning games 4-3. They were drawing games 4-4. They were having games where they were just losing, but then hitting the bar in the last 10 minutes. And I would take that over these nasty little sit back. The opposition should score, then we win it, nick it 1-0. I'm not here for all of that. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man.
Systems there.
I was just gonna say, man, I got a chip in it, but the guys, trust me, like big up Flawless people. Everyone subscribe to Big Six Bants, Nero. Make sure you shout Eddie as well. And Flawless, man, like we definitely checked the titles with us before because
I will do. We're gonna start going to group because you lot are complaining, even though you lot were also positive at before.
No, don't put it on us complaining. You know what you're doing, innit? You sat there laughing, typing this title out, and you thought, this is gonna be entertaining.
Scoreline prediction for the 2 games, man. Barnsley tonight. Scoreline prediction, Leon.
Barnsley in what, 20? Or is it Palace?
No. Barnsley game at home. Tonight.
3-1 Maguire scores.
All right, 3-1. Palace away, because obviously by that time we would have. By the time we do the show next, we would have played both. Palace away in the league.
Palace away, 2-1. What's his name? Mateta, whatever his name, scores.
2-1 United or 2-1 Palace.
2-1 United, because I feel like they're not quite. When Palace in 10 games, Palace are going to be a bit more tricky to beat, but it's not quite working for them at the moment.
All right, cool. See, so he's picking 2 wins from 2. So where's all this extra noise coming from? It's so unnecessary when you picking 2 wins from 2.
I shouldn't have predicted because when the results go bad now, it's going to be like, right, Leon, let's start the stream off.
That's calm.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not into all that.
These ones is calm because I understand that. Like they're pretty much close to my prediction, so I hear you. But first, Leon, big up. You lot, make sure you subscribe to Unleash.
Big up, man.
Follow Leon across all his socials as well.
All right, Leon.
Shout out to Leon every single time.
Go on. I just got my man in the chat. Who? Jego fam.
Oh yeah, shout out to Jego.
Where's he been, bro?
You know what? He messaged me actually. I just messaged him back today. But shout out to Jego each and every time, man. Shout out to Jego.
Yeah, man. I love to know what he's thinking about this shit show of Man United right now. You know.
He knows, man. Jego was one of them. I know he didn't drink no Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? I know he was. I know what Jego's like. I know Jego would be like, yeah, we ain't doing nothing this season. But before we close out, big up to everyone in the chat. I see you lot. Run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button. Get us up to 50 likes, people. Get us up to 50 likes. We're gonna get predictions from the ManDem before we close out. Nero will go to you. United Barnsley tonight.
Obviously, I need to see the lineup. Based off what I think we'll line up, I'll say 4. But do you see Man United putting 4 past the team?
I'm asking you, fam. This ain't me. I'm asking you.
Here, brother.
Asking you.
Nah, it's gonna be like 2-0. 2-0
United. 2-0 United. All right, first Corey, what are you saying? United Barnsley prediction.
3-1.
Okay, first said that confidently. Eddie, what are you saying?
I'll average it. I'll go 2-1. I'll go
2-1. All right. Staying with you, Eddie. Premier League. Palace away.
Shit. 1-1. And we pray. 1-1 and a whole bunch of prayers.
Yeah. 1-1, the whole bunch of prayers first. Corey?
Yeah, 1-0.
1-0. So you're saying draw. All right. Nero, you saying?
Yeah, bro, you man took the numbers out of my mouth. Still, I was literally gonna say 1-1, but yeah, like I won't be surprised if we win it because Palace is not. It's not the Palace we know.
Yeah.
But like I said, because their coach absolutely smoked us, our coach last season. He's gonna look at Ten Hag's system. He's gonna find gaps. And it's just up to his players whether they're up for the game.
Hey, Nero. It ain't the Palace we know, but it is the United we know.
That is facts.
He's literally going to look back at his previous game and think, nothing's changed but the players. Let's just do it again. Let's run it again. That's exactly what's going to happen.
The same play. You know when LeBron does that same step back? You know what I'm going like. Bro, that's literally what it is, bro. We're gonna see in it, like, but yeah, bro. I'll say 1-1, but I wouldn't be surprised if we win.
Okay, first, man. So there's actually some confidence. I'm actually just trying to find the Rashford quotes before we do indeed close out as well, because Rashford has said he feels like he's bullying in regards to the criticism. Hey, if any of you lot got in the comment section,
hey, you don't shut that shit up, man.
No, but why are we paying attention to what this guy said?
Don't nobody got time for that shit.
It's a topic of conversation, Nero.
Don't nobody got time for that
shit. It's a topic. It's a topic
nobody
of conversation.
Trying to hear that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that, man. Ain't nobody.
So you lot not with it. You lot not with it whatsoever.
My man is 007. He out there doing stun tricks over what's it called, dividers. What he do with his Rolls Royce? Kind of jump the curb. He got that going on. He out there in Belfast, trying to train single mom's life. Like he's having the time. What is this? Oh, it's bullying. My feelings. What about my feelings? Shut your ass up, man. Give me a goal, goddammit.
Well, he did on the weekend. You did, but I hear your overall point. Like, just go out there and perform. I've said this.
Yeah, bro.
If you perform to a high level, if you perform to a high level, no one's really trying to, facts.
Because it was all good. It was all good when they were saying, oh, this guy should be he should be knighted for what he's doing for the community. This 33 goals and shit. Oh my God, Rashford. What? Like, it's good when it's happening like that. But when they critiquing your play, oh, it's bullying. Man, shut that shit up, man. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that, man.
Fast. When on that
Bro got one goal. He got one goal. Come on, man.
Even Garnacho's got more goals than my man. He's barely played.
Exactly. Bro, that's the nastiest part of it. You get cooked by 19-year-olds, bro, and you want us to be quiet.
My man,
like I say, bro, the best talking you can do is on the pitch, innit? Like, listen, I'm happy he scored. Because listen, no one wants Rashford to do bad. Like, I know he's a shit footballer, yeah, but like, I still want him to do well. Like, I still want him to do well. But listen, like, the probability of that happening is very low, innit? So I'm just saying, just stop doing this talking thing. Like, I would be telling these players, stop putting things out there and play, because bro, we're tired of these gimmicks. How many times are you gonna come out and complain? It's part of the job, bro. It's part of the job. Like, you're not performing, people are gonna get onto you. Same way when he was scoring goals, first, everyone was praising him. True. Everyone was praising him. So it's like, if you do your job, we won't get onto you, bro. You're not giving us an opportunity for us to not say anything about your performances, bro. So that's what it is.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Yeah, we had LaBille going through that shit. You think I give a goddamn what Marcus Rashford going through, bro?
No,
LaBille could never drop a stinker. Fuck, I don't even gotta go that far. Think about what Sancho was going through while he was here. I ain't never heard him say no shit like, "Oh yeah, the bullying has to stop."
No, you right. 110%. You right. And that's where it's at. Nero's hit the nail on the head, rightly or wrongly, is a part of the job. And is some of the criticism of him going to be over the top? Yes, because you play for Manchester United. However, perform well. And not only have your performances on the pitch not been good, your behavior off the pitch. Eddie mentioned it, the whole Belfast incident. I mentioned this earlier on Hassam's channel in regards to the statement that he put out during last season when he was like, for everybody, I'm paraphrasing, but it was along the lines of everybody who's backed me, thank you. And for everyone who's doubted me, even Bell. And then you got worse.
He thought he cooked with that.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just what it is. Just have to do better. That is legit. Well, love to everyone that's locked in. Run up the likes, people. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the share button. Whether you're watching this live right now, watching this back, hit the like button. Please share across all the socials and follow across all socials. That's me, Flawless at Sarcasm City TV. Subscribe to the channel as well. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you subscribe to Big Six Bants where you can catch Corey Unleash Sports as well, which is Leon's channel. Let me add both links into the title right now, people. We will be back live on the YouTube channel and the playback. Go follow the playback as well. Playback.tv/Sarcasm City TV, because that's where the United Barnsley watch along will be going down, people. We will be doing that tonight. So it'll be dual stream. So it'll be here on the YouTube as well on the playback as well. So that's playback.tv/Sarcasm City TV, or download the playback app from the App Store, people. So make sure you do that. And then we'll be back live tonight here on the YouTube, 11 p.m. Normally it's the Manchester United Manchester City show, ManDem United, ManDem City, but because Liverpool are playing AC Milan, it's going to be the Manchester United Liverpool show, people. ManDem United analysis at Anfield. So we'll be looking back at the Manchester United Barnsley game and hopefully looking at back-to-back losses for Liverpool. Hopefully AC Milan do the business. That's what I am indeed hoping for.
Fucking breathe, Flawless.
Say
not
that.
Let them breathe. Apply pressure.
You already know,
pressure, please.
You already know, man. I need that loss. You know what I'm saying? I need that loss. Desperate.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Langer, man. Shout out to Langer.
Facts.
Real one.
Shout out to Alanga. Shout out Callum Hudson-Odoi. You know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting for Slot to drop Nuno's tactics in the press conference afterwards. I'm still waiting. Hopefully he does it tonight. But we are going to close out. We're going to redirect over to Steve. I'll probably start the watch along. It'll either be 7 or 7:30 p.m. I've not decided yet, people, but just keep a lookout on the YouTube channel. And also don't forget this show and all the other shows on the channel are available on audio-only platforms. Spotify, follow us, and 5-star us, Sarcasm City TV. Same with iTunes as well as SoundCloud or wherever you listen to podcasts. But this has been the ManDem United podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Love.